Okay guys, you know what time it is. Sunday, every week I do a weekly breakdown on the channel, going over my trades I've taken in the previous week, and today will be no different. So the light is very bright coming from the side, so this side of my face is going to be lit up, so bear that in mind. But you know, we've taken a decent amount of trades today, and yesterday was a very, very good day in the markets for me personally. You know, we made a decent amount of profit. We're going to start out with XRP. So with XRP, I trade it pretty much the same as all my Forex pairs and gold. Yeah, pretty much exactly the same. And we also caught the sells down from here. But this area here, we missed the opportunity to get in. You know, this morning, price came up to the area, but it was at around 7 AM. And if you watch my daily routine video, link in the description, I'm not actually on the charts at this sort of time. So I did actually miss this move, this re-entry to the downside. I closed this target out here around this level, so around here, closed this first trade entering from this level here, but then price did actually go and tap it overall target anyway, but we could have got the re-entry here, which was very, very annoying. For this risk to reward based, with your stop loss on this, you want it just above the previous wick, because you know this wick could be taken, but I want it above this level, because if it does come above this level, then I don't want to be in shorts all the way from here when price goes all the way up here. You know, I don't want stops right above this wick either. So I had that like that, and then my target was down there for a 1 to 7, and as you see we did hit it, but I actually closed out at around a 1 to 6. So you know, 6%, still decent profit on that trade, and it was lovely profits as well on the account. GBP AUD. This was a very, very nice trade as well. And you know, if you know my trading, I always trade GA with, you know, around a 10 pip stop. So we usually have it around 10 pips. This is usually the sweet spot on GA. And you know, if my setup requires a stop loss bigger than 10 pips, I just don't usually take it because it's not ready. But my target was this previous area here, which also coincides with that 1.89 level. This was the 1 to 10, and it was a very, very nice trade. You know, I don't usually have these sort of days where we make like so many percent in one day, like all the setups are perfect. It's usually like spread throughout the week. But Monday we had a gold trade, which I'll go over in a second. And then we had the XRP, which was 7% or 6%. This one, 10%, lovely trade this. Minimal drawdown, you know, a couple pips maybe, max, maybe 4 pips, and then straight to the target. I did actually call this on my Instagram story as well. I was like, you know, GA from this level, XRP from this level, gold from this level, and I did call all of that too. GBP USD. This one was annoying because in my mentorship, and I said that GU was going to sell from this level here, and it did. But you know, because I don't trade GU much, I didn't enter because I was already in XRP, gold, US30, and GA, all of those at the same time. I didn't actually enter this one, but I said I was going to enter here, and it melted from this level, which is annoying. I'm not going to say I took it because I didn't actually take the trade, but it was a very nice setup, and you know, we got a perfect wick entries, which I have marked. But you know, it is unfortunate, but obviously we can't catch every single trade every single time. You're going to have those trades where you do miss it, where you do enter early or enter too late, get out too early. But we are currently in gold shorts and running quite nice, nice profit. If I actually go on to US30 now, and you'll see this one here. I again posted this on my Instagram story for free. I showed my entries here, and then you know, it hit the TP. We did also have this level up here, which I have marked, which, you know, 36,500 level, tapped perfectly into that level. Unfortunately, didn't catch the shorts from there, gonna be honest, but I did catch the buys. Had a nice position on here, targeting this previous high. Should have targeted this previous high here, but you know, hindsight is a wonderful thing. And this trade we did manage around 4.33%. And the reason I've actually been trading these other pairs is because my strategy is working, and I want to advance it into different pairs, so then I can teach it on different pairs, like in my mentorship. I always say that you can use it on every single pair, and you know, this is true. But with like the stop loss placements and stuff, I like to do it differently on gold to how I normally do it on other pairs. So I have like a certain set amount that I do on gold, and then other pairs is kind of different. But US30, would have been lovely shorts down from there, from that level. I know people in my mentorship actually caught this drop, so, fair play to them. Unfortunately, I missed it. We did catch these buys close to the SL, but it didn't tap. And a little tip for you guys, when you're actually having your stop loss placement, so say my stop loss is at 36,204.78. Okay, so there's my stop loss level. What I want to do is I want to go on my MT4. I'll show you this now. And if you go on advanced, so up there you have simple and then you have advanced, then you can see your spread and it says how big your spread is over there by the pair. And what I want you to do is actually account for this with your stop loss. So say your stop loss is 30 pips. Let's just give a gold example. Say your stop loss is 30 pips and your spread is 2 pips. You want to make your stop loss 32 pips. So you want to allow for that spread because your broker is obviously different from the broker which you're using on TradingView, unless you trade the same broker. But I don't personally do that, so I have to account for this spread. And I do actually recommend, people that follow signals to do this too. Your stop loss could be like a few pips off from the person you're following stop loss, so you could get stopped out, they're not stopped out, and it's a bit of confusion. But if you always account for the stop loss, then you don't usually get this issue, and then you should be fine with this. Moving on to the pair you're all here for, gold. You've got to love gold. And this was the beautiful trade which we caught at the start of the week. And, I had this level here marked out. I said, when we come down to this level, we're going to buy. And then I sent the signal, boom, we got in the trade. We got the perfect wick entries. It tried to stop us out, but it couldn't because we have our stop loss placement perfect. 20 pip stop, 150 pip target, 7.67%. So let's just say 7.7%. And this was absolutely beautiful. Targeting this high here from the London session. And it was just beautiful. Ideally we could have got entries down here, but this was the NFP, I'm pretty sure. So, it's a bit risky trading around those times. And I did actually make a video catching the buys from the NFP on the channel. But yeah, this trade was beautiful, beautiful trade, the buys up. And the sells, we did actually catch the sells yesterday as well. I posted it on my Instagram story again and in my signal groups that we were going to sell. And we did. So I actually got the entries. My first entry was up here, and then my second entries were around this, on this wick here. So I don't know the exact value, but it's around this sort of area. And the reason I was targeting this was we had this sort of level here. Once it held below on this this early London session, this is when we got in, and then boom, rode it all the way down. I closed it around 16, so around this level here. So if we draw it across around this level, I didn't catch it right to the pip down here, but I do see gold now coming down to this level again, if not down to like 1810, 1807 maybe at the max. But we are actually in shorts at the moment, and we're running in some lovely profit. We're hoping to catch the shorts down to this level, as I mentioned. But with gold, it's been kind of ranging around this area. A lot of people would just say this is one big range, or like Wyckoff or something, but we should see this drop down now. As you see, we're absolutely melting. If we go down lower time frames now, you can see this. In my group, this was yesterday. XAU looking at shorts, had this London push down now, looking to take out the highs first to get the shorts to 1810. What happened? We had these highs, and what did price do? Came up, took the highs, which I said it was going to do, and then now we're dropping down. So it is perfect. It is perfect. I'm calling these trades, and it is beautiful in the WillssFX groups. And gold can try to stop us out all it wants, but the stop loss is perfect. It's perfect. But yeah, future projections. We're looking at Bitcoin as well. Not really much going on. GA, we've now broken the zone. If it was rejecting this zone, I could have looked for shorts, but we broke straight through with all this bullish momentum, and we're most likely going to see 1.9 now. 1.9, nice level up there. Hasn't been there in a while, so let's see if we go to 1.9. GU as well, absolutely melting. Jeez, melting from that zone I said. Beautiful. Gold, US30, pretty much all going to melt. There we go. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a like down below, and I'll see you guys next time.